Alright, a couple of tips regarding your ABS sensor. Before you install a new one, make sure you check it, test it, make sure you get the ohms reading on it, that it's good. And on the car itself, where it plugs into, make sure you test that with your voltmeter and see that you get 12 volts when the car is running. So you know you got power going to it, you know this is ohmed out, that it's continuous to the magnetic sensor. Next thing you got to do, just want to let you know, is before you insert this in, you're going to see there's like little lips on it. You know what? Get some sandpaper and sand it off. Okay? That'll make it easier to fit into the bore of the knuckle housing. And use some anti-seize. Okay? There's a debate on that, but if you sand this down, I'm talking about just the part that goes in, which is from my middle finger to here. If you sand it down just a little bit, just get those ridges off, and you put some anti-seize there, some anti-seize underneath, and don't forget to put anti-seize, you know, right on the surface here, and the bolt too, anti-seize. That'll make it so much easier the next time you need to replace this. Now, the other point that I wanted to mention, if you try to take it out and it breaks in there, there's a couple of videos that show you how to do it. The way I do it is use a soldering iron. And what I do, I go straight down the middle, right where the hole is, where the broken ABS is, go straight down, make a little bit of room so I can put a screw in it. And that once I get the screw in it, then I can pull it up. It doesn't come up easy. I mean, you gotta move it around a little bit, but this is the screw I use. This is a structural screw for decking. When they put the ledger boards to the house, this is very strong. It won't snap on you. And I also file down the tip. Let's see if I can focus on it. Well, there you go. I file down the tip, so just in case it goes too far deep, it doesn't damage something. Now keep in mind, this is gonna melt the plastic, so it doesn't matter how deep you go. You're not gonna ruin any metal parts in there. This is the one you gotta worry about. Don't go too deep. You know, compare it to the sensor, the new one. Make a mark, put a piece of tape on the screw, so you know not to go too deep. Once you get this in there, don't use a drill or screw gun to put it in. Use it by hand or use a ratchet and put it in slowly, slowly till you get enough bite. Then you can pry it up. Okay? I've done this numerous times, and that's the way I do it. You can try different ways. You can use my suggestion to help you. I just hope you have success, because this is a terrible, terrible design, how these sensors just break in there. Plastic against metal. Yes, I need a new rotor as well. These jobs never end, do they? Thanks for watching.